Oh man, Bitcoin just got the perfect piece of news and it's broken through the much fought over $50,000 territory. Where from here next? Let's have a look. So you'll see here on the hourly chart for Bitcoin, you'll see that exactly here on this candle, we skyrocketed through the $50,000 mark. So what exactly happened? Well, we received the US non-farm payrolls. Now, if you haven't watched it, go check out my video breaking down the August US non-farm payrolls. It's really important for investing. But what did that have to do with crypto? Well, it showed that jobs were less. A quick summary, the jobs were less, but it showed that our average hourly earnings went up 0.6% month over month. To annualize that, that is about 7.2% yearly wage inflation. So inflation goes up and therefore people are flocking across to Bitcoin like we've always said, and it makes complete sense why they're doing that at this point. So you can see here exactly when that non-farm payroll came out, which is about 8:30 US time at about 1 o'clock where I am in the UK. Bam, went straight through that resistance and now we're building higher. We're sitting at 50,900 and now we've created a higher high and we've gotten through the hardest piece of resistance at the 50,000 mark. So where can we go from here? Let's switch across to the daily chart and you can see that was that big green line there. The resistance points here, here. This is a big yearly resistance for 2021 for Bitcoin. And the fact that we've broken through here, we've now pretty much got a clear run all the way up to 59,000. You might get a little battle here at 53s and the 57s, but they won't be as big as the sell wall, which we just faced at $50,000. So things are looking really good for Bitcoin. You've still got room on the RSI to move a little higher, and the fact that the fundamentals of inflation are really aligning with this is really powerful. The 10-year treasury spiked at the same time, and people are moving across into higher risk assets. There's also signs that we're going to see more stimulus in America. We're going to see a delay to tapering given this disastrous job reading, and all this could be contributing to why Bitcoin is climbing higher. Ethereum sitting at 3,994 as I'm speaking. Ijaz hovering around the $3 mark, and things are looking quite good for crypto. Let's go over to CoinMarketCap. Have a quick refresh here. And let's see how the last hour has been. So you can see in the last hour, 0.25% up for Bitcoin, breaking it through the 50,000 mark and heading straight up to 51 really. And it's looking quite strong. Let's just zoom in a little bit there for you. Ethereum sitting at 39991, which we just saw. $3 Cardano. Binance Coin doing well. Tether's up. You can see Solana's been on an absolute tear. I'm going to be posting a video shortly on the top 5 projects around Solana. So stay tuned and subscribe for that video so you don't miss it. Because if you've missed Solana, you won't want to miss this video as it's got some gems in there which are not too late for you to jump in on. Polkadot still 30% up over the last 7 days, which is great. Chainlink doing well. What else have we got moving? Just a good day for crypto so far. So that, I think this all seems to be thanks to the terrible jobs earning report and the increase in inflation. Let's head over to Ethereum. Let's have a look at the charts. So you see Ethereum, the only challenge for Ethereum now is getting up to this level here. So the green line here at 4,186 and then head higher to 4,387 up there. Okay, so we've got those are the 2 levels for Ethereum. The fact that we've got to this 4,000, I mean, I wanted to see it a bit more patiently. You'll remember my last video, because this climbed so quickly, I wanted to see a more sustainable increase to 4,000, but it just teared up again. I mean, this day in particular here was massive. What a day that was. It went from 3,400s all the way up to 3,800s in a day. And that's why time in the market is better than timing the market. You may have heard that before. You don't want to try trading. You don't want to try timing any market, even if it's stocks or equities. You don't want to be timing these things. You want to get your money into your high conviction plays and you leave it. I remember there's some stats that, like, I can't remember it exactly, but if you miss the top 7 days of the year in the calendar year, you'll miss the majority of gains in the S&P. And it's the same for the crypto market. If your money's not in the market, it can just move. And when it decides to move, it moves quickly. Look at Ethereum there. When it decided to move, if you were in the market from the 24th of April to 13th of May, I mean 4 or 5 weeks, you missed everything. You could have had it in all the other time and you'd be like, oh, Ethereum's not doing anything, it's not doing anything. And then boom, same here. You could have had it all this time and nothing, and then boom, a couple of bursts of days and up it goes. And it's the same for all the crypto coins here. So you got to back your high conviction plays, do your due diligence on them, do your research, and then put your money in and let it work. That's the key here. So looking at Bitcoin from a technical point of view, let's go over to the 4-hourly chart. We've got good separation between our EMA ribbon. You can see we came off of this head and shoulders, and we're almost using this head and right shoulder to create a W pattern with this resistance mark. Can you see that with the green resistance mark? If I just draw over this, we almost doing this W pattern. Okay, so you're creating a pattern here and there, and then you've got your breakout now. Now your technical breakout, if you want to take the measured move, you could be looking at put this at the point of the breakout. You could be looking at, zoom back down here. I mean, that's ridiculous, but that's suggesting you can get to a 5,000 ETH on this, 54,000 Bitcoin on this push. So that's what the technical analysis is showing. If you consider that a W pattern, it's coming back into this trend line to see if that gets invalidated or if we're continuing on this bottom trend line. That's yet to be seen. Let's extend that out a little bit more. Let's see if we can get back into that upward trend channel, which we were riding up. So good sign there. We averted the breakdown. We managed to create a higher low and now go make a higher high. And we just need to be onwards from here. But there you go, guys. Bitcoin is climbing, and I believe that was due to the inflationary element shown in the US non-farm payrolls. You could see the timing exactly when the report came up, and Bitcoin climbed and broke through the $50,000 trend line. We need to maintain this now. We can't fall below $50,000 again, and we need to go from strength to strength on this upward trend. So there you go, guys. Thanks for jumping on. We'll see you in the next one.